It's Lenny 42 here, and we are going to go into Let's Play Monte Vista. And we're playing in Monte Vista, obviously. And we're playing Noelle. She has always wanted to have her own garden. Her lifetime wish is to have the perfect garden, which is to plant 8 perfect different plants. She is eco-friendly, and she's a green thumb, she's a loner, she's a vegetarian, and it's going to be a very interesting use of this, because I've never really played cheatless like gardening, because it's just so easy to just go in and do the buy debug and just get whatever you want. But now I'm going to play gardening cheatless, which is why I have the stone throw away greenhouse, because that really helps with gardening, and it makes it less tedious. So yeah, we're gonna go in here. I put her house right next to the stone throwaway greenhouse, so that she doesn't actually have to go far, because she's eco-friendly. So until I can get her a bike, she's not going to be able to. If she uses the taxi, she'll get a negative movement for wasting resources. So it's so much easier for her to just walk everywhere. But Monte Vista is kind of convoluted in its placement of everything, so I kind of wanted her to be closer to the things that she'll use the most, which I knew was going to be the greenhouse. And so I was able to make enough money to get her a bike, and she could just bike wherever she wants to go. But yeah, this is really expensive. This was a plot of land, because I put the house. It's a house I took from a smaller lot and put it on a bigger lot, so that I can make the garden, big and beautiful and whatnot. So we're going to purchase this, and she's going to be left with $126. 126 simoleons, and that's not really a lot to live on. So we're going to go straight to the library and learn some gardening skills, so that I can make her a self-employed gardener, and that'll give you a monthly or a weekly stipend, which helps pay the bills while you're waiting to for your garden to grow, and for your sim to learn gardening better, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna go in here. This is my first ever Let's Play, so please bear with me. I'm pretty much doing this off the fly at this point. But I do love Sims. I have every expansion pack and stuff pack, and a couple store content, like the greenhouse and the alfresco market, and yeah. So, oh no, the house you've purchased was struck by a small meteor and seems to sustain some minor fire damage. Would you like to accept the challenge of cleaning up after the meteor? Select ignore to return your lot to normal. Oh wow. I'm not really sure. I mean, she doesn't even have that much money, and I feel like a lot of her furniture, which she barely has, is going to be destroyed. And if this was real life and you were like buying a house, in the process of moving in, and a meteor hit the house, would there be like insurance for that? I'm not sure. This is such a weird way to start a Let's Play. So I'm not sure. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. She's got barely any money, and we're already starting with like the bare minimum. What if it destroys? Wait, I don't think it destroys your fridge. I know for a fact it doesn't destroy the things that you definitely need, like your fridge. But it could destroy, other things that will then have to be replaced slowly. Oh no. Well, because it's my first Let's Play, normally I probably would have ignored this, but because it's my first Let's Play, and I'm trying to make this interesting, I guess we're going to have to accept this challenge. And let's see how badly that meteor destroyed our house. Oh wow, there's just junk everywhere. Oh no. Well, I knew it wouldn't destroy the fridge. I said nothing about the cooker. I mean, the stove. Sorry, where I grew up, a stove was called a cooker. So it's still hard to make the transition. Oh, there's dirt everywhere. I'm so happy she's not a neat freak. She'd be freaking out. Oh, no, I don't want to join the culinary career. I thought she wanted to learn culinary skill. Well, she's going to mop up. So like I said, she's a loner, she's a vegetarian, she's eco-friendly, she's frugal, and she's a green thumb. Her favorite music is Latin music. Her food is firecracker tofu, because, she's a vegetarian, and her favorite color is purple. You can see that by the dress that she's wearing, which is store content, if anyone was wondering where I got that dress. I don't use CC in my game, so everything is pretty much store content. I'm having a slight lagging issue right now, because I just changed some of the details, so it's going to lag, and I'm going to actually... I'm gonna have to restart the game. And I'm not really sure what you're trying to get to. I think she's trying to get here. I don't know how that's even possible, because there's no way to get there. That's under the stairs. So yeah, this is going to be a chore for her. Oh, okay, great. Learn gardening skill. What I had originally planned to do was send her straight to the library to learn that skill, take a class in gardening. You don't have money for that. But with this big mess, is it just me, or is there no shower or something? Okay, that's so weird. There's a bathroom, there's a toilet, and then there's a sink, but there's no shower. Or bathtub. I'm assuming that there was a bathtub here just because of the way that the bathroom, the toilet, and the shower are placed. But either way, it wouldn't have mattered because she is eco-friendly, so taking a bath would give her a negative mood. She only likes to take quick showers to conserve on water and save the planet. This is going to take some time. So as you can see, it's raining. I have seasons, and I have seasons turned on for this. I wouldn't ordinarily leave winter on for this, because I know that it turns your plants dormant. But this is Monte Vista, and I absolutely adore the look of Monte Vista when it snows. It's so gorgeous, and I really would love to show that to people who might not have either seen it or either got to, experience it by turning on snow. I think that was her reaction to the doorbell. The house is a mess, Lisa, so we're not going to invite you in because it's just so gross and would be very, very embarrassing for you to come in and see our house this way. I'm assuming that Noelle would be embarrassed. I love her name, Noelle. I did not pick it myself. It was generated by the game, but that does not mean that it's not, oops, where did that just go? It does not mean that it's not an awesome name. It's an awesome name, and I left it that way just because I love the name so much, Noelle, and I cannot pronounce her last name. But then again, she's, the doorbell's ringing again. Oh, you're gonna help clean up. That's amazing. Okay, let's, leave her to not do that so someone else can do it. If I had known that, I would have sent her off to the library, knowing that the fire guy was gonna come and clean up for free. Okay, let me put these walls down so I can see the people at the door. Who is this guy? Okay, let's ask everyone, invite everyone in. She's a loner, so that's not really what she really wants to do. She doesn't like being around more than two Sims at a time. So it's acquire an elixir. So it's going to be really interesting to see how she reacts to this. But it was nice of this gentleman to come and visit. I'm guessing it's a neighbor of hers. I'm sorry about this. I'm trying out this new software, and I'm not sure if it's included in the final video. But if it is, then I apologize for this, because I know some of you guys actually like to look at this stuff. I mean, I like to look at it too, and I've got this thing in the way, and I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it. Did that work? What the heck? I'm not sure if that was... Oh, that was it. Interesting. Sorry, I'm clicking buttons, which is why all this stuff is just kind of popping up right now. I know how to take it away, but I kind of need it so I can watch the timer for how long this video is going to be. She seems to do okay, with the people that are around. Who is she attracted to? Is it that old guy? Who would have thought? Noelle, bad girl. But hey, elders need love too. Well, I guess the good thing about this meteor is that it has some rocks that we are going to definitely sell for simoleons. What is this? She wants to buy something on sale. It's great. It took her from 125 to... What is she doing? Let's go watch TV. It took her from 125 to 457 simoleons. So this isn't bad. I mean, she still has to replace all those things that are broken. But we'll take it one day at a time. Like I said, naturally, I probably would not have accepted this challenge. Especially when it puts something like under the stairs. How am I going to get that cleaned? Yeah, so let's see. I want to clean up this floor. We're gonna sell some more of this rock that we found. I might even end up selling that tree. So yeah, you want to garden. I want you to garden too. What is she doing? She's gonna put coupons and clean the floor. She has a guest, and I probably should be nice and like talk and make some food and all that other stuff. But he's kind of uninvited, you know. So I had a lot of plans for her on this first day, and it's already, even though outside is really, really damp, it's already 2:30 p.m. So the day has gone by fast, because I think we started at like 9 a.m. She wants to garden, and I want her to get some food, so we're going to come over here, and she's going to... What is that? Oh my gosh, it's a cockatoo. Are you guys seeing this cockatoo? Look at that cockatoo. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Okay, I want you to not garden and watch the cockatoo, because this is the first time in game that I'm seeing a cockatoo. I hear people talk about how they have birds. I've never actually seen one. So I want her to interact with it. Oh, he's not an old guy. He's just dressed like an old guy. Well, that makes the attraction much better. Jeez, how long are you gonna watch him for? But yeah, she's gonna get soaked. She's getting soaked. So I want you to harvest. I believe these. Yeah, that's onion and grape and tomato and lettuce. And if she somehow reaches over here, these are bell peppers. So that's a lot of good food right there, and also things, harvestables that she can sell. But I'm going to take, if there are any nice ones, I'm going to take the nice ones, and then I'm going to get her to plant that, because if she plants a nice one, then she's more likely to get a better quality out of it than to plant a normal quality one. And her lifetime wish is to get the perfect garden, which means that I found out that with this wish, you have to do it all at the same time. So at the exact same time, she has to have like 8 plants maturing in the ground. You know, I can't like plant 2 perfect ones now and then 2 perfect ones later. They all have to be perfect and matured at the same time. So that makes it a little bit harder than it was already, and it kind of already was hard. So, and with her lifetime reward points, she barely has anything now because we just started. But with her lifetime rewards, what I'm trying to gonna pop this open. What I'm trying to get is the I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I think it's called the super green thumb or something. Let's see. Yeah, the super green thumb. The problem is it's such a high number, so I really feel like she's going to get all the way to almost like having this lifetime wish before we can actually afford this, because I also want to get the observation. It's not here because this is the wrong way. Points. Yeah, I want to get the observant lifetime reward, because as soon as you meet someone, you know 3 of their traits right away. So that's like 2 extra traits you have to learn later on, and it's so helpful to kind of just say hey, hello, and know 3 things right off the bat. So it's going to take some time to get her all the way to 20,000 lifetime reward points. And what I usually do with the lifetime rewards is I just do the lifetime reward cheat, which, if you don't know what the cheat is, it means that you have to be in main menu, so not here, but in main menu you have to enter the testing cheats enabled true cheat. And then I did that already, because I do it automatically every new game, so I don't even think about it anymore. And here's how it works. I'm going to show it to you, but I want to show it to you, but it's going to add extra points to her thing. So that's going to be kind of cheating, but I want you guys to see what the cheat does. It's if you click in the middle here with central button click, but you have to put testing cheats enabled in the main menu before you load your game. If you put it in your game, it's not. Like right now, if you try to enter the testing cheats enabled, it's not going to work. You have to go back to the main menu, put it in there, and then come back here and load your game. And then when you hit the control button, the CTRL button, and then you can click. You can left click, right click, you can double click, and each click is going to give you 500 points, not 5,000. 500 points. If you double click, you get 1,000 points. I'm just going to show you with one click, and it's kind of hard to figure out this quote unquote sweet spot as to where this works, so I might have to juggle this around, but it's usually somewhere in the middle. This should be a good spot here, and I'm just going to click once, and here, there we go. So she went from 3 $80 to $880, and that is the lifetime rewards cheat. And if you click the left and right mouse key at the same time, it'll give you 1,000 per click, so you can really rack these up quickly, and then be able to splurge and get as many lifetime rewards as you need or want.
Imagine.
And yeah, so that's also really cool too. Why is that so bright? Are there flame fruits here? There are. Oh, great. So she's going to actually get flame fruit right off the bat. She hasn't even gotten any gardening points, which is sad because all of this would have been counting towards gardening if she had gardening points. Oh, you need to use the bathroom. Okay, stop what you're doing. Go use the bathroom and then come back and harvest this flame fruit because I want that more than whatever else you were getting over there. Wolfsbane seed. And I love this composter thing because you can click on it, and if you have any seeds, you can identify seeds. So, I mean, it might not work the first time, so click on it like 4 or 5 times, but it will identify each and every one of your seeds, and you don't have to have a high level in gardening to do that. You just have to do it multiple times. Only problem with that is when you're, I don't even have it. Well, when you're learning gardening and you go to your garden journal, it'll, like, there's a tally for how many unidentified seeds that you've planted. So if you spend all your time identifying your seeds, you'll never rack up those that tally. And yeah, so if you're really into making headway with your journal, then maybe identify seeds isn't really for you. But if you don't care, then go for it. She wants to pick 5 flowers. Oh, we're picking flowers not really because I want her to have like pretty flowers, but because these things can sometimes be really expensive if you're lucky. And there we go, we are racking up this simoleon. Great. After she picks this flame fruit, we're gonna take her home. Oh, come on. Where is... Okay, there we go. So she's 2. That's great. That's all I needed. I'm gonna cancel this right after she's done with it. She wants to buy a bathtub, which makes no sense because she is eco-friendly. So even if she does take a bath, it's gonna give her a negative moodlet. So sorry, hun, we are not buying you a bathtub. We will buy you a shower. Alright, let's go home because you are hungry and tired and dirty. And this is not helping me rack up any lifetime points. And you're soaked. So, like I checked, there isn't a shower or a bathtub in this house. Interestingly enough, it came without one. So we're going to have to buy one. Good thing we got that Cosmo, huh? Let's see. I have to... So it has to be a shower. Oh, I have the movie stuff, so I got the telephone shower. It looks so stupid. I'm sorry for everyone who, like, got this set and just absolutely in love with it. If that's, you and you adore it, she shouldn't care what I say about it or what I think about it. But I personally just think it's so stupid. If I wasn't such a sim addict, like, to me, my sim games and having that, like, circle grayed out in the launcher, it's just so painful. I have to have them, all of them. So it's like they're like Pokemon. I gotta get them all. So I have it. Not really proud of having it. She got some bread and jam. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you guys. I have this refrigerator mod. I do use mods, not CC, but I do use mods. I have this refrigerator mod that makes it so that she cannot shop from her, what's it called? From her fridge. Needs microwave or stove. She cannot shop from her fridge. So if she doesn't have what she needs, like in her inventory, she can't make it. And I can't show that to you because she has a lot of stuff in her inventory right now. But I had shown it to you before. But yeah, so she can't, if she doesn't have it in her inventory, she cannot like buy it. So it's interesting to play that way without being able to shop straight from your fridge, like, you know, we're all used to. So it pretty much takes us back to Sims 2. For anyone who, you are not about to go to sleep dirty. That's so gross. On your brand new sheets too. Dang, girl, just dang. So yeah, I have a few mods. I mean, you'll see when I click somewhere and you see them NROS, so you'll know that, you know, I have the NROS mods. But not any like fully cheap mods. Some of my mods make the game harder, like the whole, you know, shopping from the refrigerator. Some of them make it a bit easier, but it's still like not a full-on cheat. It adds just little aspects in gameplay that I wish were there, and that's kind of how I like to play my game. So yeah, we're not buying a bathtub. What is this one? She wants to buy a dryer. If she uses a dryer, she'll get a negative moodlet. So I don't understand why she has this want. Alright, this has been going on for 27 minutes. So yeah, this is my first Let's Play episode. And I realized after I already like made her and everything that people usually show the Create a Sim, so I'm going to show you the Create a Sim, just so you can see what her outfit is like. Like, you saw her every day already, that beautiful lilac and purple dress with the white jacket. This is her nighttime wear. Purple is her favorite color, so it's kind of infused all over her wardrobe. So, wait, no, wrong place. So yeah, this is her nighttime wear. Her formal wear is off the store, if I remember correctly. This is, again, like I said, the movie stuff right here. I haven't really used any of it. I didn't really plan on using any of it. I might be using some of it later on when Midnight Hollow comes out, because of the gothic themed part, so I'll be using that part. But I don't really think I'll be using anything else, especially with superheroes. Like, that has nothing to do with my game ever. But I do know people who really went into that and just absolutely adore it, so hey, more power to you, and I love seeing your pictures. But me personally, in my game, it's just not, you know, it's not something that I'm personally going to add. So yeah, this is a store content dress that I gave her, and it's very weird. But then again, she's also very weird, so, which is why I kind of gave her this look. It's conflicting, and I think that's kind of what I wanted, because her origins are conflicting, her wants are conflicting, everything about her is a bit conflicting, so it kind of works in, I guess, to her whole personality and everything. This is what she works out in. And her swimwear Don't you just adore the Ellen
Bravo.
Paradise stuff? They're just so pretty. And her outerwear, and I think we'll be done here. I'm sorry the load is so long. I have a lot of store content clothes, so sometimes it takes a while to load, especially the full outfits. So yeah, this is what she wears when it's cold out. Go back to her every day. And you're probably wondering, what is that thing that's on her head? But it was given to her by her grandmother, and the story behind that, the culture behind that, I'm not really sure what word to use for this, but the point behind it is that she's supposed to wear it until she's married, and then on her wedding day or her wedding night, it comes off, and then she becomes a woman. So till then, she pretty much wears this everywhere, but like to sleep. And yeah, it's so nice just because this. And mostly it's actually also because I haven't gone to come out of the game after I changed the shadow of the mirror, and it told me to restart the game or I'll have problems, and I didn't. But yeah, this is her everyday, which you saw her in her little lilac and purple dress with her scarf and her white jacket. And she's wearing boots. She's wearing purple boots, which came with the new movie stuff. So I guess I did use the movie stuff. I used the shoes. Because, she's going to be a bunny, so she likes to be pretty, but she also knows she's going to be walking around in mom, so she wore the boots underneath the dress. And so this is it. This is Noelle, and yeah, we're going to take her on a journey to figure out, if she can actually do this, if she can have a job as a gardener instead of working a 9-to-5 in some office in some rabbit hole somewhere, if she can somehow come out of her comfort zone and meet people and be social and find that special someone. So she's out on her own. She's trying to take the world by storm, but her own quiet, conflicting way. And she's hoping that she can kind of come out of the shell a little bit, a little woman shell. And yeah, so this is it. Thank you for watching. This is episode 1.